NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City, just one game before heading back out on the road. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
You know, this is a bit of a quirk in the schedule. They're going to play this team on their court first, and then in the next game, they'll be on the opponent's home court. So it's almost like a mini-series, and it creates some interesting scenarios in terms of how you approach it. But it is just 2 games on the schedule, so ultimately, that's how you have to deal with it.
So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. Adebayo is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LaVine at the 2. And here is Wells after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Off the inbound. And it's good on the way in. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Trains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Davis. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And LaVine, here we go. Up and in on the layup. LaVine's got 5 now.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
And stolen by Murray. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Gray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Wells. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Columbus. On the wing, LaVine. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Giddey. Guarded by LaVine. The pass to Wells. The offensive rebound. Akio. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Murray kicks to Gray. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Some changes for Columbus. Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Miles Bridges comes in for Leonard. And Poole subbed in for LaVine. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Akio, guarded by Robinson. Here's Akio. Robinson pulls it in. Columbus leading by 4. And here is Murray. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And Murray's got the ball here for Columbus. Poole finds Robinson. Good ball movement here by Columbus. 6 on the shot clock. Columbus needs to get off a shot. That one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Wells. He's covered by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so here's Columbus. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Sacramento.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Dixon's checked in for Columbus, and Fernie Simons comes in for Jamal Murray. Here's Parker, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Poole. That one doesn't go, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Sexton. Lawrence. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Columbus leading by 11. Simons, the pass to Robinson. Count it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Kelly. The open look here for Sexton. Trains the three-pointer.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Here's Simons. That's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good, 2 points. Sexton's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
That one drops for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
13 foul.
Here's Sexton. He's got 5. Wade on the wing. Pass to Barker. Puts up a 3.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Columbus out in front. Ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Columbus.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for Columbus, they've got Jordan Poole. Bridges out there with Adebayo. And it's Dixon in at the power forward.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fellow was undaunted.
Some changes for Columbus. Leonard comes in for Bridges. And Levine subbed in for Jordan Poole. Lawrence passes to Kelly. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Sexton, no good. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
And with that, the Columbus lead is cut down now to just 9 in the buckets from Sexton. Simons surveying the D. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Lawrence. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Lawrence. Rebound by Columbus.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Good ball movement here by Columbus. Here's Leonard. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 12. Wade has the open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And now the first timeout called here for Columbus. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
The chosen one, he's checked in for Columbus. Jamal Murray comes in for Anthony Simons. Here's Wells, following the score by Columbus. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim, no good. Murray, the pass to Gray. Lays it up off the glass. Gray's got the lead up to 14 now for Columbus.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so here's Columbus, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Levine, and that one drops. Levine's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Wells. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Over Levine, the shot by Wells, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's the lob to the hoop, stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Wells is running. Pass to Giddey.
2 minutes.
With the teardrop, tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And the shot goes in.
And
Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's Lawrence. That shot missing. And Columbus the other way now. Leonard inside.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For Columbus, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston. Wells kicks to Wade. And there's the pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Wells. From deep. They get it back. Lawrence. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. It's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Giddey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Columbus. Now here's Murray. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The shot's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And so it's Columbus riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Columbus, Kenny, how'd you see it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shot, right? That's the point.
Obviously. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Columbus. They've got Anthony Davis, and it's Barker in at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Wells. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. All alone. And good that time.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barker, the pass to Davis. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. Columbus leading by 16. Murray dishes to Gray. Pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Great tee that time from Davis. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Thunder making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Columbus also making some changes. Dixon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Simons in for Jamal Murray.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this
That's
one.
his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. And Columbus also making a change. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Leonard. Here's Gray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's Gray. 10 points for him. Off target from the wing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Simons. It's rebounded by Kelly. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Parker. No good from outside. Here's Levine. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
An all-star in this league. Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Wade, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Columbus also making a change. Poole's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for Columbus.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Davis, that's for
Mr.
2.
Robinson.
And a miss there off the inbound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Kelly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Parker. Defended by Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Poole. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
You know, AD's trophy case really speaks to his abilities as a player. He's won a championship in the NBA and at the collegiate level, and a gold medal as part of Team USA.
Murray's checked in for Anthony Simon. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Bridges with the board. 1:30 left in the third. The 3 from Poole. And again, Columbus with the triple.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Sexton on the wing. Shoots over Poole. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Murray outside. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Sexton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by Columbus. And Poole gets it to go.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Kelly passes to Davis. Knocks it loose. Robinson with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Murray, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
For Columbus, they've made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. The first one falls, and Columbus making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and so Murray nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Driving inside. Here's Akiel. Rebound by Columbus.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes it to Poole. No good on the triple. Here's Giddey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Thunder have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Columbus out in front as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Columbus, we got the chosen one, Kelly Oubre out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Joseph in at the power forward. Now here's Walker. Dishes to Oubre. And here's Poole for 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Wells. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Columbus.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul.
That's his first foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
John Wall's checked in for Wells. Dixon's checked in for Columbus. Wall draws the double. Here's Love. And he converts the layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Walker, takes it inside, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Wade, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Columbus also making a change. Simons, he's checked in for the chosen one. Here's Wall, following the score by Columbus. Wall draws the double. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
From deep, Walker. Thunder with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Lyons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The 3. And they recover it. And Joseph slams it home.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for 1.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Love up top, guarded by Walker. Lets it fly from 18. Wall's shot is off. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Columbus. In the corner, it's Oubre. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Giddey. Wade outside. He kicks to Love. Basket good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Walker against Love. Shot's good by Walker.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now here is Davis. Shoots over Oubre. Up again. And Love. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does.
Computer 8 member session started.
Here's Simons, covered by Wall. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Computer 8 USB device removed. Computer 8 USB device removed. Computer 8 USB device mounted. Computer 8 USB device mounted.
Because the rhythm is on display offensively.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Lyons. Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock is at 3. Here's Parker. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now a timeout call by Columbus. They're up by 27. There's 1:17 left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Columbus.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Walker. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. So what changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
Computer 8, connection lost.
Like that, man, so appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.